Thank you for joining our video. Any comfortable seated posture. Three deep breaths. Coming home. To here and now. It is actually a strange thing to say, to come here and now, because we are always here and now. In fact, there is no place else to be. And yet, in our attention and in our mind, we have the capacity to wander to the past or the future, and even that happens right here and now. When we say something happened in the past and we are thinking about it, we are thinking about that right now. We can only do that. And so it is with future. Even when we imagine a future that is happening in our thoughts right now, it is just that when we wander, we identify with that so much that we seem to disconnect from the reality right now. We kind of get distracted. In fact, we live in distraction. Occasionally, like on the mat, or when we are sitting in meditation, we relax back to intersecting with the reality as it is now. And this practice that we have here on the mat is a doorway to a level of freedom, which is our birthright. It's not something that we have to go find like a treasure. It is a treasure, and it is just that we forget or get distracted. To notice. And so is our practice. Just relax back to this moment and place. And acknowledge and accept as things are. We may not like everything that is right now, or we might be joyful and we absolutely love the experience right now. But one thing that is guaranteed is these are transient. Ignorance of this fact is a cause for all the suffering. And the doorway to lesser suffering is understanding, wisdom, and being stabilized in that through practice. And that is why we are here. Palms to the heart center. Namaskar mantra. Get your head forward. Allow the head comfortably relax down, chin getting toward the chest. Gently open your eyes. Inhaling, arms by the side, palms going up, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. One last round. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release. Come to sukasana. If you're not already in sukasana. Inhaling, look up. Exhaling, look down. 4 more rounds. As you look up, keep the mouth closed, jaws comfortably closed to stretch the throat. Exhaling, chin going down to the chest, stretching the back of the neck. After completing, take a deep breath. Neck or head turning, inhaling center, exhaling, turn your head to the right. Inhaling center. Exhaling, go the other way. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. After completing 5 rounds, take a deep breath, exhale. Head tilting postures, inhaling center, exhaling, allow the right ear to fall down to the right shoulder. Stretching the left side of the neck, inhaling center, exhaling, go the other way. Inhaling center, 4 more rounds. After completing 5 rounds, take a deep breath, exhale. Right foot on top, Ardha Padmasana. Place your right hand on the right knee and with your left arm, hold the right leg and bring the right leg up toward the chest. The entire leg. Entire leg, yes, that's it. Like a baby, holding your right lower leg like a baby, close. Now rock the baby from side to side. Right knee going toward the right wall and back. 5 rounds. After completing sukasana. Left foot on top, Ardha Padmasana. Hold your left lower leg with your arms and rock the baby. After completing sukasana. Namaskar mudra. Come up to standing. Release the arms. Stand relaxed. Front of the mat, Thadasana. Namaskar mudra. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara as an offering in gratitude. Begin. If you are on autopilot, disengage the autopilot mode. Go consciously manual. As if you are doing Surya Namaskara postures for the very first time. After completing 3 rounds, stand relaxed. And even as you stand relaxed, remember the practice to be here and now, and to be aware of here and now. Since we cannot ever be anywhere else but here and now, being aware of what is here and now. Watch the subtle changes, the energetic flows, or changes to the energetic flows, the emotional state changes. It is a flowing river of experience. You cannot hold on to it, nor can you run away from it. Three deep breaths. Last session, we paid attention with few postures on neck and shoulders. Today, we'll pay attention to the lower back and the hip joints. Let us begin with Ashtanga Namaskara. And to approach the Ashtanga Namaskara, we'll use the same Surya Namaskara sequence. Front of the mat, Thadasana, Namaskara Mudra. Inhaling back bend. Exhaling forward bend. Head down. As you relax your shoulders and head, feel the posture, stretching your spine downward. Your spine is connected to the pelvis basket on the back at the sacral region. It fuses into the hip basket. Let the weight of the head stretch the spine downward. Shoulders relax, head down. Next inhalation, right foot back, long step back. Ashva. Bend your left knee more to get the left thigh and knee press against the left side of the chest. And if you can, place the palms down. Now, taking the right heel gently toward the back wall. Looking up. Feel the right hip opening. Relax into the right hip opening posture. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot back. Plank. Drop your knees down and bend your elbows. Keep the elbows close to the body and place the chest down on the mat. Keep the elbows close to the body, chest down on the mat. Ashtanga Namaskara. Now, chin down on the ground. Place the chest on the ground and chin on the ground. Elbows close to the body, palms by the side. Now, slowly allow the abdomen to relax and walk your knees toward the chest just a bit. Chest on the ground, knees walking forward just a bit. Seat bones going up to the ceiling. Now, keep the chest pressed down. Move the chin forward just a bit on the mat. Slide so the throat is going toward the mat, even if it is not touching. Just a bit. The chin is moving to the front just a bit. Relax your abdomen completely. And those who are comfortable, lift the lower legs up, toes pointing to the ceiling. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the legs down. Bhujangasana. Adhomuka Svanasana. Settle down in Adhomuka Svanasana. Your knees can be bent, but as much as possible, your arms and your spine are in alignment from your palms all the way to the hips. And your gaze is toward the navel. If you can gaze at the navel. Shoulder blades gently going toward each other. Seat bones going away from your palms, not needing to move the palms, but the seat bones are going away, and chest is gently moving toward your knees. Head completely relaxed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, right foot forward between the palms. Ashwa. Bend the right knee more to get the thigh and the knee pressing against your right side of your body in the front. And then getting the left heel to go gently toward the back wall as you look up. And getting attention to the breath. Relax your left hip to open with exhalations. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next exhalation, left foot forward, Uttanasana. Head down. Hands on the waist, inhaling. Thadasana. Note how Thadasana feels now. Stand relaxed. With feet comfortably separated, stand relaxed. And observe the effects of few postures, focusing on Ashtanga Namaskara and Ashwa. The effects of that in the current experience. The current experience is from causes and conditions going all the way from creation. The stream of causes and conditions is what we are right now. In a way, the current experience captures everything every time that was earlier. Take a deep breath, exhale. Let's approach Veerabhadrasana, second variation, Thadasana. Namaskar Mudra. Inhaling, back bend. Exhaling, forward bend. Inhaling, left foot back, long step back. Place the back foot on the mat, hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up and face the left wall. Now make sure that your right hip also comes forward. Your right hip, since the right foot is turned toward the front, your right hip may be going toward the back. Open the right hip in the front to get both the back hip and the right front hip to come into alignment. By the way, your feet are in line. The line from the front foot is cutting the back foot. Start bending the right knee toward the front. Look at the knee. If the knee is going toward where the toes are pointing, that is okay. But if in case the right knee is traveling inside of the right big toe, you have more room, if possible, to rotate and open the right hip so your right knee is traveling toward where the toes are pointing. Bring the spine vertical. Back foot flat on the mat. Arms up parallel to the ground. Relax the shoulders. Turn and gaze at your right fingertips. Bend your right knee just a bit more, sinking downward, not to the front, sinking downward. Feel the posture on the hips. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the left palm on the left thigh. Left palm on the left thigh and lean back or bend back for Parsva. Other side, Vinay. Go the other way. Go, Vinay, go the other way. Yes, go the other way. Parsva Veera. Slide your left fingers down the left leg. Right fingers reaching for the ceiling, but right arm is behind your right ear. Turn your head and gaze at the ceiling. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist. Straighten up. Straighten up the front knee. Take a deep breath, exhale. And now let's approach Trikonasana with a broader stance right from here. Stretch the right arm toward where right toes are pointing to. Keep the right knee as much as you can straight. If you have a right knee problem, then you bend slightly the right knee. Otherwise, keep the right knee straight as you lean toward the right wall. And bend toward the right leg. Allow the right arm to hang behind the right leg. Now left shoulders and right shoulders are vertically aligned. Look at the left shoulder and align the left shoulder and right shoulder to be vertically aligned. Turn and look at your left shoulder. Make sure the left shoulder is not falling forward. Right arm up. Right palm facing your left wall. Sorry, not left palm. Left palm. Right hand, right arm hanging down, left palm up and facing the left wall. Now, left fingers are reaching for the ceiling. Gaze at your left thumb. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up. Turn toward the front wall. Ashva. Right foot back. Adhomuka. Three deep breaths. 3, 2, 1. Lift the left leg back up toward the ceiling. You're not opening the left hip. Left hip is facing down. Only the left leg is going up. Next inhalation, swing your left foot forward between the palms, Ashva. Place the back foot on the mat, hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up and face the right wall. Face the right wall. Look down at your feet, inline stance. Bring the left hip forward if the left hip is going toward your back because of the left foot being turned out. Once you bring the left hip gently forward, you have to basically open your left hip more to allow for that movement. And then start bending the left knee directly toward where the left toes are pointing to, keeping the spine vertical. Keep the spine vertical. Now, back foot is firmly on the mat. Left knee on top of the left ankle if you can, arms up, parallel to the ground. Relax the shoulders. Gaze at your left fingertips. Turn your head and gaze at the left fingertips and bend your knee just a bit more, sinking vertically down. 5 deep breaths. Veerabhadrasana, second variation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the right palm on the right leg. Parsva Veera. Right palm on the back leg. Sanjay, go the other way. Yes. Left fingers reaching for the back wall. Your left arm is behind your left ear. Turn your head and look at the ceiling as your right fingers are reaching down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist. Inhaling, straighten up. Straighten up the left knee, but keep the feet exactly where they are. You would feel the postures on the inner legs, inner thighs as well. All of this is to activate, energize all the muscles around. There is no separate, what shall we say? There is no posture where you can only exercise on a particular part. It is just that some of the postures allow us to pay more attention. That is how I see it. Let's approach Trikonasana practice. Left arm stretched toward where the left toes are pointing to. Keep the left knee straight, lean toward the front and then bend left arm hanging behind the left leg. Turn and look at your right shoulder and bring the right shoulder back to vertical alignment with the left shoulder. If the right shoulder has fallen forward, bring it back and then right arm up, gaze at the right thumb. Trikonasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up. Look toward the front, Ashva. Left foot back, plank. Adhomuka Svanasana. Counter posture. 3 deep breaths. 3, 2, 1. Lift the right leg up toward the back wall and up toward the ceiling without opening up the right hip. Swing your right foot forward, Ashva. Next exhalation, left foot forward, Uttana. Hands on the waist, inhaling, come up. Thadasana. Tall like a mountain. How standing tall like a mountain feels this experience based on the approach with other postures. Veerabhadrasana, Trikonasana, Parsva Veerasana, Adhomuka. Stand relaxed. Sukasana. Palms up, back of your hands on the knees. Eyes softly closed. Watch the current experience. Accepting the current experience as it is, without any illusions, without any wishful thinking. Is also to be fully responsible for what is. There is no shame, there is no blame. This is how things are. Take a deep breath, exhale, and gently open your eyes. Baddhakonasana practice. Soles of your feet together in the front. Now catch hold of your feet with your hands and gently bring your feet closer and straighten up the spine. Straighten up the spine. Inhale, growing taller. Exhaling, allow the elbows to gently press down on your legs as your chest is moving toward the front and down. As much as possible. Now look to the front. In fact, look up, flatten the back. And with a lengthened spine, with the next exhalation, chest moves forward and down and head down. Head down. Your elbows can be gently encouraging the legs to go down toward the mat. Those who are flexible, and if you are already having your chest on the ground, chin on the ground, you can stretch your arms to the front. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straighten up. Release the legs. Shake your legs. Sukasana. Now let's approach a simple twist, but from Baddhakonasana. Bring your feet close together, soles of your feet together, as in Baddhakonasana. First, hold onto your feet. Bring your feet closer to you. Straighten up the spine. Place the right hand on the left knee, left arm behind you. Straighten up the spine. Gazing over the left shoulder, take your left shoulder toward the back wall. Use your right hand on the left knee to bring the right shoulder forward. Once you reach the final posture, just a bit, make sure that your spine is straightened up as you twist. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straighten up. Take a deep breath. Take your right arm behind you. Wrap your arm behind your back if you can, or if you need support, you can place the right palm behind you. Left hand on the right knee, straighten up the spine. Take your right shoulder toward the back wall even as you straighten up the spine. Left hand against the right knee, bringing the left shoulder to twist forward. Gazing over the right shoulder, straightening up the spine. You will feel the postures on the legs as well as the lower back and the entire spine twisting, including up to the neck. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straighten up. Release the legs. Shake your legs. Lie down on your back. Hug the knees and rock back and forth. Side to side. Massaging the back, entire back. Finally, settle down and proceed to Shavasana. Make any final movements you feel necessary to make. Proceeding to Shavasana, so you can be in Shavasana and relax without needing to move at all. Shavasana is to relax corpse-like posture. Every breath and awareness is about life right here and now. Nobody really determines when and how this life happens, but we can be enormously thankful for the ride. Magnificent life and awareness about it. Life is complete as it is, despite what our mind might say about it. Life is complete as it is. Life in this form or in some other form. Life is always complete. And life will always be complete. Whether in this form or not. And so relax in that completeness of life as it is unfolding right now. Nothing to do. You cannot possibly do anything to make it more complete. Relax. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently come out of Shavasana. Take your hands back. Inhale. Exhaling, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, come on. Rub your palms. Massage your eyes. Blinking your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Have a great evening ahead and a great day ahead. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.